favorite. So, good evening again, also for those who are watching our recording. So, as I said, for the first 20 minutes or so, I will present the most important things, and then, of course, we will also have some time to discuss your questions. Okay, let me see. Okay, it goes, the screen share should be okay. So today we have this year, not today, we have 5 days event and 3 days event. We used to call them Hercules and Pegasus. So if you see wherever those kind of two names, you know that it means 5 days, 5 day and 3 day. So our 5-day event is around 90 kilometers trail. It has a start in Bohinska Bystrica. I will talk about all that later on. And then we have 4 checkpoints where you sleep, where you get your food, where you get your water, and so on. And then at the end, finish line. 3-day event has completely new route this year. And the 3-day event will join the 5-day event on their 3rd day. So at first on 26th of June, on 24th of June, we start with 5 days. And then 2 days later on 26th, we start also with 3-day event. 3-day event is around 55 kilometers long, and it has, of course, start, 2 checkpoints, and finish. Okay. Yes. So the organization team consists of around 7, 8, up to 10 members. You will meet us. You will actually get to know us on the start already. We will be there 24/7 for all the things that you might need or might go wrong or whatever. We have organized together quite some events, big events, giant events. So we are quite good team. So you will also you will meet us at the start, and then you will see us on every checkpoint. If there is something you would like to discuss with us or ask or whatever, please do that on afternoon and on the evening. Because next day in the morning there will be somebody of us there, but it's less possibilities to discuss things in the morning. So please, whatever you need to ask, do that in the evening on the checkpoint. We will all be there on the checkpoints. So you will also get our emergency number, which operates 24/7. So whatever emergencies might get, you can call us, you can reach us. So as you probably know, Highlander is non-competitive event, so we are not measuring time. However, when you arrive to the checkpoint, you need to report at our info desk. You will see it; it will be there. You report at our checkpoint info desk. You will get a stamp in your stamp area at your maps. And we will write down at what time did you arrive. Time is we write down the time just because of the safety reasons. Otherwise, we don't have any starting list, or we don't have any lists of people who came, who arrived first or who arrived last. It's not important. So another ground rules, there is required equipment. You will find it on the webpage under the sections section Getting Ready. All the required equipment is listed down, and there is also a PDF or Word file that you can download, print out, and you can do the checklist if you want when packing your backpack. About the food, you will get the free dry meals and water per day. Highlanders cook for themselves, so you need gas or gas stove or whatever similar camping stove where you will cook your meals. You will also get one warm meal if you're free day, and 2 warm meals if you are on a 5-day event. However, all the other meals, us Highlanders, we cook them for ourselves. And of course, the organizer provides you all the ingredients, all. You can only sleep in tent, bivouac bag, we sleep outdoor. Overnight stays in huts and other facilities are prohibited. Transport is exclusively walking, so we don't hitchhike, we don't search for buses, and so on. Another ground rule, very important, Slovenia is very, very environmentally sustainable. Our country is extremely clean, so all the improper disposal of waste and leaving any traces is strictly prohibited and will lead to disqualification. Please, when you're in the morning, when you collect your tent, please double check around your spot that there is for sure no leftovers, no little plastics, nothing, okay? Because we really want to leave only footprints and nothing else. So about the food, you will get free dry meals a day. As I said, most of them you have to cook. Some we also cook for you. The meals are calorically adjusted for an adult hiker. So when you get your food for that evening, for the next day, and so on, please check if you have enough. If you think you didn't get enough for yourself, talk to my colleague, she will give you more food. It is important that you don't start hiking with not enough food. So you receive the package, the food package separately every day. We have water and isotonic or similar to isotonic drinks. We offer classic and vegetarian meal, and you can of course bring your favorite energy bars. You can bring your favorite nuts or whatever with you. Example for a food package. It is like that. When you arrive in the evening, in the afternoon, when you arrive to the checkpoint, you get either ingredients for meal that you cook, or in the evening you get a cooked meal. This is what you get in the evening, and then when you arrive to checkpoint, you get, as I said, ingredients for that evening, ingredients for breakfast next morning, and ingredients for lunch next day. I know it's logic, but I will say it. So when you get all the food, you will eat at that checkpoint dinner and breakfast. So you will be carrying in your backpack only lunch for the next day. Okay, only lunch. So it's really not a lot. Example of food for breakfast, it could be pate and a bread, something like this. Then you would get a snack like energy bar. For lunch, could be pre-cooked rice or pasta and some kind of sauce. And dinner could be like Rio Mare Insalatissime and bread, and or cooked meal, as I said, on 3-day event, 1 cooked meal, and on a 5-day event, 2 cooked meals. How it goes, yeah, as I said, you start not on Saturday, yeah, you start on day 1, you come to first checkpoint, you get meals, you sleep there, there is water in every checkpoint, and there is at least chemical toilet on each checkpoint. You eat dinner, you sleep there, you eat breakfast, you take your tent and you go further on. You take with you ingredients for the lunch. So if we go further on, start. 5-day event starts in Bohinska Bystrica in Camping Danica. Registration is on 24th of June from 8:30 to 9. We start at 9. As I said, it's not competitive event. You don't need to start exactly at 9. You start around approximately at 9. At the start, you will get your starting number. You will get printed out maps. You will get food package for that day, and we will check if you have all the equipment. So you need sleeping bag, you need tent, okay, all the important things. Why we want you to have all the equipment? It's only for safety reasons. Yeah? So if whatever happens, like if it's heavy rain or if you get lost or whatever, you all the time have everything what you need with you. You have your tent, you have your sleeping bag, you have your food and water. Yeah. So whenever on the road, you can stop, you can wait, and so on. You will also get our SOS number, like emergency number on the start. This SOS number will be written down also on the maps that you will get printed out and also in the email that you will get from me before the event. So for sure you will have it. You can also give us before the start your backpack or your suitcase that you don't need during the event. Like if you're coming to Slovenia for a longer period, you can give us your suitcase. We will take care of it, and you will get it after the finish line. So you will not be able to access it during the event. Okay, so this is about the 3-day event. We start on 26th of June on Most na Sochi. It means bridge over the Socha River. Location is Okrepčevalnica Tami. The exact location you have already linked in, it's all linked already on our webpage. We will also get the link to exact location in our emails, so don't worry, the exact location is there. It's just important that you know that we start just next to the Socha River. It looks like a lake over there, so just on the shore of the lake. Yeah, but you will get the exact location. Registration from 8 to 9 and start approximately at 9. Yeah. Again, the same, you get the starting number, you get the food package, the printed out map, we check your equipment, you get the SOS number, and you give us if you have any suitcases or something that you would like to leave with us. Sleeping can only be on our checkpoint. When you arrive to the checkpoint, you go to the info point. My colleague Lydia will write down that you have arrived. So safety reasons, when you come to checkpoint, come first to Lydia, tell her that you are there. She will tick your box that you are there. She will give you the stamp and then tell you where you can put your tent. So overnight is only at the checkpoint. If you do not manage to reach the checkpoint in time, this never happens, but yes, it is possible theoretically that it happens. Okay, if you are not able to reach checkpoint, call us. We will talk to you. We will tell you where you can put up your tent, and you can just sleep somewhere else and join us next day. On our checkpoints, there is minimal infrastructure. Highlanders normally they have no showers, no chemical toilets, anything. We have chemical toilets on every checkpoint. We also have camping, whatever camping offers, like showers, normal toilet, electricity, in Camp Sibir in Tolmin. This is first night for 3 days and third night for a 5-day event. Yeah. And that is all about the sleeping gear. You need gear like waterproof tent, waterproof jacket, and so on, compass, and so on. Please go to our website on Getting Ready, on the page Getting Ready. There you have the list of everything what you need, and there you have the PDF file which you can print out and check that you have everything. You will get also all of those details also via email, so you will know them. Every evening or every afternoon, we also have the additional afternoon program. These are lectures, stretchings, yogas, get-togethers, and so on. Please, also, if you are alone or if you are in a couple or whatever, please come to InfoPoint, come to join us. We will be happy to get to know you, to talk to you, and so on. About the transfers, when you reach the finish line, there will be transfer after the finish line. There will be transfer back to the start. For 5 days, for 5-day event, you will at first go from finish line in Kobarid with bus to Most na Sochi, and from Most na Sochi you will go with train back to Bohinska Bistrica. Bohinska Bistrica railway station is just next to the parking, Kubla parking, where we recommend you to park. Recommendations for parking are all on our webpage, where you see the start, recommendations for parking. Everything is linked, and it says if it's free, if it's payable. Yeah, all details are there. Transportation is organized on the day 5, of course, on the last day. Yeah, not previous days. Yeah, I know it makes sense. After the event, at least 2 buses will run. First bus for those who will arrive earlier, and the second bus for those who will arrive a bit later. No worries, we will wait for all of you for sure. However, if there's something that goes wrong, you call us and tell us that something is going wrong. Yes, as I said, for 5 days, at the bottom of this page, parking at P+R Kobla. It's free. You can park for more days there. However, if you park for 5 days, you need to put 5 free parking tickets in your car. Yeah, everything says on the webpage as well. And then from parking Kobla, there is like 10-15 minutes hike to starting camp Danica. This parking is great. This parking is actually the only parking in Bohin area that allows you to park overnight. You cannot park in front of Camp Danica because the municipality of Bohin is not allowing to park overnight. But this parking is so convenient because it is just next to the railway station, to which you will arrive after the last day. And when you arrive by train back to the starting village, Buhinska Bistrica, you are so close to your car. And for 3 days event, after the event, the same story. Of course, the finish line is the same for both events. So after the event, the same story. Bus from finish line to not to Buhinska Bistrica, sorry, bus from finish line to Most na Sochi. Bus will stop at least on 2 locations in Most na Sochi. So whenever in Most na Sochi you park, you will be close. Transportation is organized on the last day, of course, after the finish line. Parking, 3-day event, you park in Most na Sochi, so in the starting area. There are more parking possibilities. Some are free, some are very good price, like €6 per whole day. Yeah. So parking at railway station is for free. Then you have parking at Modrejce parking or parking at fire brigade. You can park there for more days. You can pay with that application. I forgot now. Yeah. However, you can park for more days. It's in Modrejce and at fire brigade, it's €6 per day. So it's very, very reasonable. Yes, we go on. At the end, you will also be able to buy our t-shirt that you will have a nice memory of the achievement that you have achieved. Let me see some other things that I would like to share with you. Please prepare for the trip. It means you train, you hike with heavy backpack. Your backpacks shouldn't have more than 13, max 15 kilos. Please, max. For every kilo that you have more than this, it will be too much. When you are packing, please start packing 1 week before the event, or at least 2 or 3 days before the event, not the last day. For everything that you put into your backpack, check or think twice. Do I really need this? Okay? Do I really need 5 t-shirts, or I can wash them in a stream, yeah, during the event? Do I really need, I don't know, 5 of whatever, yeah? There will be running water or there will be streams, yeah, small rivers. So we definitely recommend merino t-shirts, merino socks, which you just put into the water and next day they smell okay, yeah. There is baggage checklist on the webpage, as I said, and we are also going to send it via email. Please have sun sprays against ticks and mosquitoes and check yourself every evening for the ticks. You will receive 2 emails from us. One of the emails will be approximately 7 days before the event, and the second one will be 4 days before the event. Please check spam, check promotions. If it is in the spam, please put the not spam label on it. You will help yourself and you will help your colleagues that those emails won't go to spam. Yes, okay, that's it. These were the most important things about the preparation for Highlander. Another thing is, I think that people coming from abroad are normally experienced. However, I will say it just in case. Break your shoes. Please don't come with new shoes. Train with heavy backpack. Put whatever, I don't know, stones, whatever, 10 liters of water or something into your backpack and train with your backpack, because your legs, your shoes, they act differently when you have 13 or 15 kilos on your shoulders. This is one thing. Train with heavy backpacks. Second one, check your gear. Check that your tent is waterproof. It would be the best if it's rainy, put it up in the rain and check if it's waterproof. Please have all your belongings in the backpack in plastic bags. Yeah? Because yes, we have rain cover. You will have rain cover and everything, but yeah, it's the best to have everything also in plastic bags. And that's it. Bring enough water to the start. Yes. For 3-day event, there is no running water at the start. Yeah, there is many possibilities to get some water in the Most Sochi, but there exactly in the start location there is no drinking water. However, I'm sure you will be more than ready. So first day at the start, you get meal for lunch and a snack. You will most probably have breakfast in the evening, in the morning at home, and you will get dinner at the checkpoint number 1. So please try to walk at least 20 kilometers at least once or twice before the event, so you're sure your shoulders can handle your backpack, and that's it. So we are open for your questions. You can speak up, you can write in chat, whatever is more suitable for you. How many people? Around 150 on the whole event. First 2 days a little more, a little less, because it's only 5 days, and then after, and then later on, altogether 150. Yes, very, very nice group of people. Yeah. Will we be able to refill our water between camps? Yes, on some days. You need to have enough water for a whole day at the start every day. But on some days, yes, it will be possible to get additional water. For example, for 5 days, not on the first day. For 3 days, yes, in Mukno Sochi, but later on not. So at the start, you need at least 3 liters. But then on certain days, yes, you will get printed out maps, and there are signs of water drop where it's possible to refill water. But please don't count on that. You need to start with every day. You need to start with enough water. What about food on the other days? Could you please specify this question, because I explained a lot about food and not sure what you mean. So you get raw ingredients, you cook the ingredients, you get raw ingredients for each day separately, as I said, and once or twice you get also a warm meal. It's not, Highlanders should be cooking for themselves, but it's nice to have 1 or 2 warm meals. 3 liters a day is a very good idea. Yeah. Normally on Highlanders you cannot charge your cell phones, but here Yes, on a first day of 3-day event, you can charge it. Yeah. First day, yes. Second day, no. On 5-day event, you can charge it on third night. Okay, do we have another question? Is there a big possibility of rain? No. I mean, rain for one night or for one afternoon, yes. But in Julian Alps, we haven't had more than one day or one night of rain. However, it is possible. It is possible. What are the elevations per day are very different. Very different for 5 days. It's altogether, I think, 5,000. But you have all of that on. Yeah, it's so different from one day to another day. I would say approximately 82,000 per day. Yeah, one of the days you go more up, the other day you go more down. You will, but you can see that on the web page. It's interactive, the map, and you can go with the mouse and you see how it goes. The temperature during the night. Between 10, maybe 15, but it can get down to 5. Yeah, but not less. Around 10 to 15. Yeah. 5 lowest. Okay, I think I have answered it all. So I wait for some more seconds if somebody's still thinking about some questions. However, as I said, you receive another 2 emails from us. Everything will be written down. Everything is already written down on our webpage. So you're very welcome to check it, and we are looking forward to seeing some of you again. Some of you have been with us 3 times, 4 times, 2 times, and of course we are so much looking forward to meeting the new crew, new Highlanders who will join us. We can't wait the show or the Highlander to start. So see you on the start line. Prepare well, train with heavy backpack. Start packing 2 days before the event, not the last night, and have a safe drive to Slovenia. Yes. Thank you for joining us. See you soon. Bye bye.